guys? As always, my name is Max and I'm back with some new music today. The Chainsmokers released Paris, and I know I'm a bit late to the party. Well, that's pretty much in the eye of the spectator since it's just Tuesday and the song came out like 3 days ago. But usually I do this stuff right away. But as you might be able to tell, I'm still kind of sick. And not as like, I'm sick. But like in as, yeah, I'm literally sick. But anyways, now I'm feeling better and it's finally time to get into this beautiful, beautiful song by the Chainsmokers, whom I adore. And the song is actually not too difficult because we only need 4 chords, and we've got this teeny tiny in-betweeny section with the electric guitar. We can mimic that on our acoustic as well, or you can just grab your electric or put your foot down on one of those pedals that we all love and switch over to electric. That is totally up to you. And without any further ado, let's just get started. So first of all, what we need is a capo on the 2nd fret. Of course, if you want to play the song at home and don't play along with the song, but just sing along and you don't have a capo, you'll just have to adjust your singing and tone it down just like 2 notes. Well, in frets it translates into 2 threats, obviously, and it's still totally possible. Of course, you can mimic it with power chords as well. You just have to slide up a bit, but you know how we do. We love them power chords. It's so possible, but for those of you who have one, we get started with an F. We put our first finger onto the 3rd over both 2nd and 1st string, 2nd finger onto the 4th on the 3rd string, and 3rd finger onto the 5th on the 4th string. Now we use our thumb to mute the 6th and the 5th string, and we go down once. Just like that. Then we switch onto an A minor, meaning we leave our first finger on the 3rd on the 2nd string, put our 2nd finger over here onto the 4th on the 4th string, and our 3rd finger onto the 4th on the 3rd string. This time around, we only have to mute the 6th string with our thumb, and we go down once as well. So we've got the F, the A minor. Now we jump onto a G, so we go from here onto here. Now we've got our first finger on the 4th on the 5th string, 2nd finger on the 5th on the 6th string, and 3rd finger on the 5th on the 1st string. We don't have to mute any strings here, we just go down once. So we've got those first 3 chords, the F, the A minor, the G, and last but not least, we lift our 2nd finger off, our 3rd finger off, leave our 1st finger where it is on the G, so right here on the 4th on the 5th string, and just put our 2nd finger next to it onto the 4th on the 4th string. So just this easy little switch. And if you need a bit more time to figure out how to put your fingers on, just pause the video, rewind, watch it as many times as you need, because we are going to move on swiftly as we do, because that is one of the many benefits of doing this on YouTube. You can just rewatch it as many times as you want or need. And by doing that, we've almost got the entire song down, because technically, if we want to keep it simple, we could do this throughout the entire song. But you know me, I like to spice things up, meaning that during the verse, we just palm mute the string, so we use the palm of our right hand right here, put it down on the strings, and just go down. Just down like this. Move your hand like that. And we go down 8 times on each chord. We do that during the verse to keep it fresh, keep it clean, and then we go into the chorus basically, where we can pretty much do whatever we want. given that we don't even have a chorus until pretty much the end of the song, because they kept it so, well, unique in that one. So we don't really have that typical go-to structure here. But in the end, we go ham and we just go on each chord. I don't know why I started on the A minor. I should have gone. And then A minor, obviously. You can see I don't have a fixed structure to this video right now, but let's take a look at this rhythm. I'm going to show it to you on the A minor because I think it sounds a bit nicer. I don't know, I'm more of an A minor kind of guy. And what we do is we go down, 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 up, down, 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 up, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, down. Then we go down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up. Down, 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 up, down, 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 up. And as I said, you can just rewatch it, rewind it however many times you would like to do that, so that we can just polish this off by going. That's what it should sound like. That's how we're gonna do this. But of course, as I said, this is just something I made up for that part. Of course, you can play whatever rhythm fits and whatever rhythm you would like on there. It's just one of my suggestions. There's loads of things you could do here, but I think it's the simplest, cleanest, and best sounding way for me at least. But of course, feel free to correct me in the comment section down below. And now we get to the last part of the song, which is technically not the last part of the song because it's rather in between, but I thought would stick to those 4 chords and first of all check out all of the things we have to do with them. And now we get to that little in-betweeny electric guitar part. I'm a bit too lazy to actually get my electric guitar out of that case and hook it up and stuff because that is totally not necessary right now. We can still do that with our acoustic. And what we do basically is we go over and over again. It's a very, very simple structure. We put our first finger onto the 3rd on the 2nd string and our 3rd finger onto the 5th on the 1st string. We go down, up, like that, just on those 2 strings. Then we lift the 3rd finger off, leave the 1st finger where it is, and pick the 1st and 2nd together again. So, and now just put our 3rd finger onto the 5th on the 2nd string and pick 3rd and 2nd string together. We can basically leave our 1st finger on the entire time. Just like that. The only thing that moves is our 3rd finger and of course our right hand, but the only thing on our left hand that moves is that 3rd finger. Just like that. We do that over and over again, and that is basically the entire song. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If so, drop it a thumbs up, helps out more than you might think. And if you haven't done so either, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button because I make videos like this one every single week for the latest songs releasing. So be sure not to miss out on anything. And as always, all of my socials are in the description. My other YouTube channel on which I talk about music and react to music. My Instagram, my Twitter, and my Facebook. And yeah, well, loads of links down there to check out. So go ahead and do that if you feel like it. And as always, I hope that I will see you guys next time.